Who or what is Angine De Poitrine? I have no idea. Come in and have a look. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're in a great morning this morning. It is Friday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Yes, this weird and unique duo from Quebec, Angine De Poitrine. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Um, that is just a phenomenon that's blowing up all over social media. Reaction videos, Spotify. Everyone is talking about this Canadian rock duo formed in Saguenay, Quebec. You got Rick Beato, you got everyone talking about this band. Because I think because it's so unique and there's no AI, which is cool. Made up of anonymous members performing under the pseudonyms Khn de Poitrine, who has a double-necked guitar and bass, which is really cool, and Klek de Poitrine on drums. Complex microtonal compositions, kind of known as math rock and experimental rock. You got the absurdist images, oversized papier-mâché masks, and black and white polka dot costumes. Here's a picture of them here. Their music is outside of the normal signatures of, say, 3/4/4/4. Instead, they go anywhere from, and I don't completely understand time signatures, but it's just basically the normal beat that most people can dance to or sing along with. This goes from 5/8 to 7/8 to 7/4, even up to 17/4. And these guys pull it off brilliantly, just brilliantly. Khn de Poitrine controls a rack of foot pedals with his polka-dotted bare feet, and you can see it. You can see his. So he has no socks or whatever. It's just because you can see the skin taut. But yeah, he's using his toes to turn pedals, hit switches, everything else. He also plays a custom double-necked hybrid instrument, which is kind of like a Fender Strat guitar and bass, separately wired. Each additional microtonal fret, and there's so many more frets on a microtonal guitar than there is on a normal guitar. And he creates loops that allows him to play the guitar and bass separately. He's an outstanding musician. Klek de Poitrine is the anonymous drummer and vocalist. There's not many vocals on this one anyway. I haven't got the second one yet. He is an amazing drummer that is able to keep the time going, kind of offbeat time percussion, which complements the looping guitar riffs from Khn de Poitrine. Before I get too far into it, I'm going to open this up because I just got it yesterday. There's only 6 tracks on here. So there's an example of the masks on here. This is volume 1. There's volume 2 as well. Sherpa Tohogd. I'll probably butcher every one of these names or mispronounce them because they're weirdly spelt. Tame Pia Zed, Ababa Hotel, Sahara Dean, and Laberic. And they also use this symbol down below, the triangle type of symbol, which is on their stage, also on the top of the hat of Khn. He's got a phallic-like nose sticking out here, where Klek, his nose kind of droops, but you can see his eyes through the bottom of the mask. So very tall. It at first it kind of took me away from the music itself, but if you ignore, and these guys are bopping along as well to these signatures and the time, and but the timing that these guys have is just outstanding. So this is all in French, as it should be, being from Quebec. Some cool photos. Yeah, but this is, again, just blowing up all over. I probably watched 20 reaction videos. Not all, but just back. I was just going through back and forth on all the reaction videos that were out there on this band, mainly from the States. Phil Aston from Spin Magazine, I think, is going to be doing something on that. Again, Rick Beato had so many emails about this that he just had to listen to it, and he was blown away by it. Here's side A and side B of the album. Nice poly sleeve as well, which is cool. And yeah, so yeah, these guys are just remarkable. Again, the double neck hybrid guitar, and it took hours to create this type of music and get it in sync, apparently. They had a bunch of influences that they name as far as their musical influences. King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, who put a microtonal album out, actually, which is cool. I have that one. Frank Zappa, Leo Brower, I'm not familiar with, John Scofield, and Gentle Giant, just to name a few. I don't. Gentle Giant is kind of out there as well, so I can see that. But I'm not familiar also with Primus, but anyone that I've spoken to or heard of, they said, "Oh, that's Primus," or "That sounds like Primus," so they can hear Primus in that music as well. So I have to get into some Primus, obviously. So this one was released, Volume 1 was released June 2024. It's a brilliant example of experimental, complex, microtonal compositions, and I think it's just remarkable. What a phenomena. I think the timing is right for this band to explode. These two guys from Quebec, who remain anonymous. And if you haven't heard this one or checked this out, there's thousands of videos to watch on this band. I even saw a psychologist break it down on what she felt was going on of this one. So everyone's talking about this band. Angine De Poitrine. He's even got dollar signs on his eyes here, which is cool. Cool stuff. With the fake braided hair and everything else. Yeah. I'll be looking for Volume 2 for sure. So there you have it, guys. There's my look at Angine De Poitrine Volume 1. Again, this is a band that's just taken off. I'm so proud of these guys for doing that. And such a unique band compared to all the other stuff that's out there. So anyway, have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk again soon. Bye now.